Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alrighty, so taking a look here on NQ.
Peloton, and that was via CNBC. Peloton up about 20% in pre-market trading. We'll see there. Nintendo at earnings, they talked about the next Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo. Good morning, sir. Big Knicks win yesterday. Hey there, bud. PC. Well, I don't know if you know, I threw it over to you and you didn't say a word. Can you hear me? I think he's trying to speak, but he's just glitching in and out. Look at this dude. Well, I'm going to throw it over to the Knicks fan first. Sharky, how we doing? Big win yesterday. What do you want from the markets today? Yeah, go Knicks. Love it. Love to see it. Not too much. You're gonna see. Obviously, I think you went over some of that news with the Nvidia and Apple, and I'm going to take a look. Oh yeah, I actually didn't talk about that. Sorry. Fair enough. Oh really? Oh, there you go. Yeah, Apple is reportedly looking to make their own in-house chips, data center, AI server chips, et cetera, et cetera. Sounds like they're maybe trying to compete with Nvidia. How are those stocks shaping up today? I actually didn't look. Yeah, Nvidia was down about 5%. Yeah, down about 5%. Not big move there. Apple was up about $2. So a slight reaction there. So that'll be interesting to see if that gets any more Momo or continuation. So I'll be just keeping an eye on that relationship for sure. Yeah, that could be a good one, but I totally interrupted you the entire time. Garrett's trying to get up. Do I let him up? Let's see. But I interrupted you there. Anything
All right, so looking at NQ right now based on the daily time frame, we got the daily volume imbalance. We did mitigate yesterday's daily volume imbalance, so it is very likely we see some more continuation up today based on the daily time frame. Ideally, the dip buy I'm looking for is the retest of this hourly. Maybe we get the retest 9:30 out the gate or something. As long as we hold up above this hourly equilibrium block, I am looking for expansion back to the extremes of this range, back to 18,290. And then if we get a continuation over that, then look at the target 18,350.
Yes, but I talk more on the past couple of Yeah, Celsius is green. That's what I'm talking about. When came out and most of the stock was down 14.2%. Yeah, you can't keep a good stuff down. Yeah, there was some big mess on the top line, but this did explain that. How did they explain it? What was it? Let me read the exact words. That they were talking about end of the month. Let's see. The exact words were. Let's see. Okay, so they had the drop in inventory days tracked by. Oh, okay. So Celsius says they had a drop in inventory days, which tracked roughly down 20 million in the first quarter. I wonder if they had any commentary on the Pepsi. So revenue was 90 billion, and with 20 billion they would have posted for 10. I mean, they would have still missed by 2 million, but would have been much closer. I mean, EPS was being.
All right, so bias and levels for today is posted. And just got to be patient for price to come back to this range. Really nothing to do. We did just take buy side.
It's enjoyable. Don't have it too late though. It's kept me up and give me some weird dreams. Like I have been seeing it pop up everywhere in Toronto. Like yourself, like do you drink energy drinks at all? I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't say don't start doing it. People like to say Celsius is healthy. It's probably not. It's probably better than some of the other options you have. I enjoy it. It's decent. We can talk more about it. My cost basis is 54. So you own that too? Not a lot. Really, not a lot. It was more effort. I know. You know. Like,
All right, so we are forming a 10 minutes bullish equilibrium block. If anything, we could take an entry off of this for futures. But as long as we hold up above this range, we will save expansion.
I don't drink caffeine, so it's a little bit. I would love to drink a Celsius. Yeah, I haven't had caffeine. Is that the juice thing or no? Yeah. That's a great question. I've never been asked that before. I'm not sure. Okay. What's your personal preference? Yeah, I just stopped drinking caffeine. I guess at this point it was 5 years, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. Oh, that's good. I mean, I don't do coffee or tea, so I might be on board with you, but I'll occasionally do some coffee. I mean, Coca-Cola. Yeah, right. Whoa. Gavin live on space. Well, this is not Gavin, so I guess we don't know what Gavin. So the Gavin that's basically Gavin still the other way around. So, I need a burner gun for goofing around in the morning. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us. We got one more minute until the market open, and I know we got a couple live traders up here. So, as always, on these spaces, if you guys have a trade that you want to get in with instantly and someone's talking, just come and interrupt. Did you guys talk about all the earnings? The biggest one? We talked about one or two of them. Disney getting hit. The best earnings was actually UBS. I did not look into UBS. UBS.
All right, 34 seconds left till market open. Ideally, we get the retest off of something around this range if we get the pullback. Better entry would be the hourly equilibrium block, but we will see. Looks like we are going to see some expansion.
One-time expense that impacts the numbers. No. We'll hear Kevin talk about it later then. Okay, let me look at the right number for you. Net income of $1.8 billion. Market expected $6 million. Pre-tax profit of $2.4 billion. Market expected 1.1. Good, and the market is open. Today. Good morning.
So we're getting a pullback here.
Time up 15%. Fox private equity. You know what? Let me use it. Rivian's up. I'm surprised Rivian is up. We don't know what that Rivian partnership is, though. I saw one company say, "Oh, the Apple Car is back." I was like, it's probably just CarPlay. Let's be real. But to be honest, we don't even know if that's official or not. There was a random article from Turkey or Taiwan.
Based on a 1 minute, as long as we hold up this 1 minute FVG, we will see an expansion back up to high of the day. ES is way stronger than NQ right now.
Guy, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah. So what the things are is they're gonna announce some stuff at the iPad launch. One of those. I think it's gonna be the same thing, but they're gonna do. And one more thing, we have new AI data structures. That's the one thing that stood out was I've been hearing this is gonna be a really short evening. That's not.
Well, if we get the pullback to this 1 minute, we will take some longs here on futures.
You guys hear me? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for being here. Celsius, everyone's looking at Celsius. It's down big early. Called its way up. pre-market, but now it's down. It was down close to
All right, so
4%.
Tesla, ideally today, I mean, we got leaps.
And you know,
Tesla today, yeah, we have leaps, so it's nothing really to worry about. We're still up over 100% on those. Could get a pullback to about 50% of the gap fill. If that does come, I actually will be looking to add to our position. Pretty much we got Tesla going to 200. It went to 198, damn near 199. Never quite hit our PT. So ideally, until we get this completion of this gap fill, hold tight. I'm looking at NQ. NQ, we just want to pull back to this 1 minute range here. We did just flip back bullish. We have this expansion coming up to this 18,290 range.
right now, maybe there's potential for a gap fill to the upside on that. But yeah, definitely watching Celsius and Disney right now, and Tesla, of course. Potential upside on Tesla to get back over 185.
These numbers weren't that bad. The stock was actually up when numbers came out.
Yeah. I agree.
Wow, ES is really strong today.
But I can look it up. So, Evan, did you guys go with that already or no?
No, I didn't.
Let's see.
ES is in a daily equilibrium block. I checked that earlier in the morning. Right here.
Celsius keeps dumping. It's down over 6% now. That's kind of interesting to watch this. I'm definitely looking for a rebound here. But yeah, sorry to interrupt, Casey.
Okay, the biggest thing I see is the Asia as a big opportunity. They see the slow forecast impact the stream price hike. We have to say
In order for us to take some options, we need to pull back to the hourly. Futures, I would take that off the 1 minute, to be honest. We're only going to be risking the 1 minute equilibrium block body close.
Giving back a lot of gains.
Okay, Disney says its value consumers are not struggling. But they're not forecasting any struggles from the value consumer, which I don't believe so. Like, if you look at Twitter, it's completely different story.
Yeah, tough one. I
saw
kind of
this?
trust what Disney
No,
says.
I saw this tweet last night talking about just things. You know what things are?
Double income, no children.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
you don't have to look at. And a
I'll
family
be
was
back in
there.
1 second. Alrighty, we may get this pullback. You do hear a lot of clicking and noise. It is my cleaner right now, so bear with me, please. For now, looking at NQ, we should get this pullback, maybe. Just gotta wait and see. But honestly, looking at the daily time frame, this is a really ugly price action on NQ specifically. ES looks a lot healthier. NQ looks like we honestly could get the potential retest of daily open and midnight open.
Actually, I'm sure I wasn't but like our team slightly shot him. And
I'm short some futures here, small.
Alrighty. Just started my long, filled at 18,213. Let me get this posted.
Yeah, I'm the same as Frank. You know, I just think this is a slow grind up, but I'm not confident in where we're going right now.
So far, you're up 250 bucks already.
So Datadog, Celsius, of course, nothing more to say there. I think it's stable here. Again, I've never had a Celsius, but you know the kids love it, so that was one reason for my buying that. And Disney, I did listen to the CFO on Bloomberg this morning.
Back to break even.
3:30 this morning. And he seemed pretty positive and about where they were going. Couldn't really talk about some of the deals that they had going on, but this might be a good little dip buy.
Because that's our
Mickey.
For some reason, I thought maybe Apple. Maybe I was looking at an Apple chart and I was gonna get all excited, but I'm still happy with Disney. My cost base. I'm buying like.
Alrighty. Currently down 60 bucks. Back green again.
That would annoy me for sure.
People aren't going to stop going, right? So
It is that one trip.
Once we get the body close over this 1 minute volume imbalance here, I'm going to end up adding.
Get up there. Not yet.
Oh gosh.
Still not up there.
Really?
There it is.
We just need to see the close over the volume imbalance.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Actually taking a long right now on NQ. Targeting high of the day and then 18,290. Another thing I'm watching is actually Tesla today. If we can actually get the push back up, Tesla flip back green and then kind of clear high of the day, looking to take 190 calls for next week. So pretty much target the gap fill. Yes, sir.
Okay, Jen, obviously, feel free to cut in with anything.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Good morning.
All right, so we did get the close over the volume imbalance slightly. We do need to clear this fair value gap. That's pretty much going to be the telltale. We do not really want this thing to close as a bearish equilibrium block, which is currently trying to, but we'll see. All right, so that was a nasty close. We'll see. Pretty much we just don't want the body close below this 1 minute. A close back over 18,214. We will be adding on 2 more contracts if we don't get stopped out.
ultimately elect a long property. But that's really what I'm looking at. I'm watching this 5. I think the ideal setup is that 517 bounce, but we're kind of teetering around that 517.62 pre-market high right now. I think we're going to have to make a little decision going up on stuff.
Still down 150.
The garters going on out there. Small, I heard that entire time. But I'm sure what you said was great. So,
I'm going short him. Yes, but with the members.
I just have.
So far, lower time frames is kind of signaling just chop. We just need this body close back over, and we will see high day.
Profit. I'm gonna just kind of let this thing leach out for the next 15, 20 minutes, see how the day rolls. I think we're like a better setup. This is gonna, let the orbs become where they are and then trade the orb. Stick with discipline.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Like, I just want to go ahead and emphasize one thing. Like, I believe it was you that mentioned it, but we saw yesterday was the lowest volume day of the entire. So one thing when we're seeing low volume, especially for options traders, we do not see the sticks move too much, and we are seeing time decay just cut the premiums. So I think it's a day where you want to really make sure you can get to a good setup so you don't end up adding to a consolidation.
Yeah, the other thing that everyone should be keeping an eye on is, I say it every day, it's up on the right hand side of my screen, is the 10-year is now down it's down 0.9% at 4.449.
And back up 180 bucks. And if you did take our exact entry, pretty much where we should have gotten in at 2000 or 202, you're up more than me. And we got our close. So if we do get this pullback back to 14, all right, I got an extra add at 14 here. 18,214.
It is. Oh no, 3-year now.
Overall, we just need to see a close over this IFVG here, and we will get that expansion.
Started speaking. He already spoke once today. I saw a couple Kashgari clips coming out. I was no longer a voting member, right? Get out of here. That's what I heard. No. They shift. I'm just messing around. They shift the voting members a lot, so it would make sense. There's like a couple permanent members, and then there's a couple ones that shift there.
Yep, 400 bucks with just 2 contracts. We haven't gotten the pullback yet to our add entry. Might not give it to us, but we'll see.
Make sure I'm watching this Apple.
TP's high of the day.
He's actually doing your lawn right now. I wasn't.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, how this long looking? Alrighty, yep, $640. And like I say every day, trading is this fucking easy. Get ready to trim.
I was just curious, when you sometimes when you say you're starting to position out, don't you mean like, oh, you're seeing the market kind of, you're not trying to time it necessarily, but you see it at, you know, that there's some risk to it, so you're starting a position on it. But you're just
I think at some point today we're going to get some kind of pullback. 3 days. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled. I'll see it climbing its way back up 70, cap 70, now it's at 76.
You guys talk about Crocs?
Yeah, we haven't talked about Crocs. They had earnings this morning, right?
They're not actually pretty good earnings. Stock was down 8%.
I still have $260 from my entry. You probably have more from the better entry if you actually waited. ES nor NQ has taken buy side liquidity. One of them is going to take it. I personally think it's NQ. NQ does look a lot stronger right now than ES, but we'll see. I have not trimmed anything, by the way. It has not hit my take profit. We're all the way back to break even now.
CCJ.
still in it.
All right, we may actually get stopped out here.
Nice short bit.
We will see.
I'm gonna hang on.
We just got stopped out. Wow. Alrighty. You gotta love the market. So neither of them took buy side liquidity. NQ nor ES. Pretty much if we do get the body close below this 10-minute equilibrium block, we will just be looking to short this thing back down. For now, bias is still long. We might have just got perfectly wicked out, but we'll see.
See, that's fine.
Yeah, that happened real quick with that short on SPY. Drop it down, drop it down, drop it down, turkey.
We will be taking some QQQ puts if we do get the change of state and delivery here on the 10-minute.
Maintaining strength, keeps trying to put it back up. You know, Washington, Tesla is not that weak either. But to those who are short, good job holding on to that. I know it's tough. Looks like it looks like the.
All right, I'm trying some longs here again. Very tight stop loss.
50%. Way to hold on to that.
We did just sweep sell side. Actually, I'm gonna take these on QQQ as well.
Snapchat just did it.
Where's Q's?
Yeah, no one's gonna care
I
about.
bought to open some 442 calls, filled at 50 cents. Why is my set delayed? What the hell is going on with people? Okay, that was just wow. All right, now that my Weeble's updated, my apologies. Okay, that makes sense why we're not getting filled. All right, cool. That was now kind of a shitty entry. All right, we're taking some 443 calls. Weeble was Weeble was bugged. My apologies.
Them too. I don't remember the exact price, like within like 2 weeks or something.
That was 440. That was 660. It's like literally, yeah, fair enough.
What time is the Apple?
Mm. All right, so 10-minute. We just want to see this remain green, ideally.
On the whole, we're going 10 points down, remember? And I'm like, I really should sell it. And I did. That was down 70 points. Remember that? Selling it all. But I'm hoping my
My short, my posted views are so small that like, and I already paid for harder. It's kind of like more of a gut, you know. Watch this market day. There could easily be another day like yesterday. Trying to be patient. It'll tell us. We need the yields to really go back up. The pressures right at that tipping point here. I think take the market higher. Right, Sharky? Slow drive. It's like we're kind of trying to go into the fair flag. Yeah. It's moving up though, but not looking to take these.
Well, how's the volume side? I didn't know yesterday was that low of volume today. Is today looking better?
It's like 5 million shares right now.
Oh my god, 60s.
We are down 13%. Okay, what the hell is happening with my people? What the heck? This thing bugging. Oh. Anybody else's Weeble just like not acting right? Our Weeble is completely bugged. Alright, so the only way this trade works out is if we close back over this fair value gap. We absolutely have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If we don't get a close over this fair value gap in 1 minute, I will be stopping out here. Our Weeble is completely bugged. I just have to disconnect. Holy shit. Okay, so now my Weeble's updated. I'm filled on like 30 different positions right now, but alright.
People are experiencing its phenomenal capabilities. We're seeing some amazing things being done with Apple Vision Pro. Porsche is building brand new spatial experiences across the company, from reimagining track experiences to training service technicians to creating their showroom in the future. Tommy Ford and Short Healthcare.
That makes no freaking sense. I literally just bought freaking 446 calls for pennies. Okay. Alright. Alright. 442 calls are still down.
mistaken. You gotta tell.
How long is that?
1 minute's trying to shift back bearish.
Like the Wizard of Oz. This Oz on the Wizard of Oz.
Maybe the reveal will be that he was AI.
Yeah, that's what I was
Opening range, low holding.
thinking about. We were afraid of AI. Guess what? What are you gonna name?
We need to see a close over this fair value gap here, and we will see the expansion back up.
You say you don't like it, Evan.
Need to see the close over this fair value gap and ideally hold this volume imbalance. Just because we are a bit overexposed here. Watching stops on 443 calls.
Yeah, Chelsea is like you have to back up. It's moved back up. I did take a position. I didn't want to alert it because it's pretty volatile. The day after. Did you take comments? No, I took options. I went long on options and so they're sitting at like 35% right now. Policy play, as they say. Yeah, but I didn't want to alert it. Like, that's not it. Really plus setup. You're just looking at price action and volume, and you can really get hurt. I took some longs on Celsius, didn't want to learn so. But yeah, well, so you're composing. Are you like driving down the highway, 60 miles an hour, composing tweets right now? I got weird. 20 minutes. We'll put back on the Apple. So Apple's selling off. Apple's selling off here. Tesla new low day almost.
ES is long is a lot stronger right now than NQ's. Right side about NQ is we did sweep sell side. We are struggling to actually get the body close.
It's very confusing to me to see this hold on.
All right, there we go. Should get this close here in the next 15 seconds.
Number one, sell the news.
Still no body close.
Yeah, I mean, Meta even got a downside.
All right. So basically, close below this 2 minute, we will get stopped out. Close above this, we will look to add.
New iPad Air, Apple said AI.
Apple said AI. I mean, it's gonna get balls.
They did just say they did just say that these new iPad Airs are perfect for all your AI and machine learning purposes.
For all your big journey ship hosting. Sorry.
No, because I was just saying they're trying everything. Do we think them developing AI chips is going to be the same as them trying to develop a part?
Good question. That means that they're getting estimated they're down another big there, 1.6%.
Yeah, they had a scripted launch of that whatever spaceship thing. I think it was a normal like weather type script, but still just
Let me break. Bunch of chocolate pop.
big pop on
Back to grain.
Take one dog out the front, one dog out the back, because the puppy doesn't get along with the big one. The other one, or the big dog doesn't like the new puppy.
$5.99.
Tiny thing.
Pork belly. New iPad Pro.
You know what? I can't lie. I'm better right now. I don't know how to about that. Well, it's not getting written down right now.
Features is that ZW.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do them. Like the buying power is like, I don't know, $800 for one. You can hold it.
I call it back.
This isn't a day trade.
Very nice job, Tucker.
No problem. It would be a day trade.
Yeah, wheat futures wouldn't break out. I just pulled up the weekly chart. It's actually a pretty good time to buy. Start of the short. Walks way back up. Yeah, so you're going short on Q's. We're in
Yeah, we're just chopping.
trouble. stopping at level here, 900. So Apple's trying to get low. Oh, I think if we just sit low that.
We need to see a close over this 5-minute equilibrium block here. Mm. 50 seconds left.
SI is a big contract. So to add to that, like taking a lot of it. I have a lot of stuff, but right now my are elevated. Like I have Oracle, I have Commune.
All right, now we're starting to see some expansion. About time.
Like 2 toddlers in my house.
My contract's just at 70 cents here.
They trade SPX. I do that if I see a really good,
Slow down 7%.
like especially if we've extended on the over.
I would definitely
It's futures, but I don't think that it as much as it's an option.
so. I was saying when the dog in the background was definitely a puppy. No, it's a newer one, like a brand new one apparently. So it's much thinner than what you're thinking of. You might have to think what you're thinking and get it even thinner.
Almost back to break even here. Go back to break even. All right, just took a trim here at 44 cents on some of these. We are having really slow price action right now. Not the best for options whatsoever. Really great for futures still, because honestly, you got nothing to worry about with futures. Options, we're just getting chopped up by theta until we actually see some displacement. We could potentially be seeing more price action similar to what we saw yesterday, kind of slow and steady. Yeah, we should get this pushed back up to high of the day here.
top of the high.
Mm.
Apple's gonna spike off this, by the way. They were not expected to announce a new M4 chip today. I think they're gonna use this to get demand off the stage.
And well, two stocks I started a position on recently is Paul's favorite Myrna, mRNA, and Sweet Greens.
Why Myrna here?
I actually started a while back. I think my dollar cost was before earnings, so it's like 111 or 110. And if it pulls back, I'll add to it because I just started to start a position. But they have like their cancer, targeted cancer treatment thing I'm taking. Things outside of COVID that they're doing now. And I think it's gotten quite beat down. Or that was before earnings had happened. Then it had a big pop on earnings.
Got it. Got it.
I like that we see a pullback here, then get the expansion back up. Could see the pullback back to this BPR here at pretty much 18,210.
We have our most powerful neural engine ever, capable of an astounding 38 trillion video. 60 times first neural engine in the A11 virus. With the next generation ML accelerators in the CPU, high performance GPU, and more memory bandwidth, the neural engine makes M4 an outrageously powerful chip for AI. It can do amazing things even faster, like easily isolate a subject from its background in 4K video with just a tap in Final Cut Pro. In fact, with this level of performance, the neural engine in M4 is more powerful than the AI PC today. So that's M4. Drop it down, Kelly. Always polarized. That's stuff. This phone, bro. Man, Laura, I never seen a shine. Yeah. Full devices. Rest of the gap now, the rest of the market. They can really do that, where like everyone just thought it was gonna be about iPads and drop a chip.
For the iPad.
Okay, so it's
But this where the M4 will be. No, it's gonna be on other stuff, but it's this for it's gonna be an M4. And it's gonna be on iPad, which is weird.
Absolutely have to see this close back over this BPR here in the next 5 minutes. This price action has really been shitty lately.
Gonna say a lot of divergence in the tech stocks right now. I mean, some of the things that kind of selling off are still catching a big bottom wig. There's just a few buyers here. So, down to just runners. Get about 20 points and short in Q. So I'm not gonna push the gas on it. We've had a pretty strong market the last few days, so I'm not looking pretty just super wild sell-offs. But if we do get some follow through, we'll have a runner to. Did he just have a $5 ring to the downside? It's fine. That's what watching there. And Meta has a similar one as well. Got some volatility. Apple just waked up, sold back down to be wow.
I think the AI talk stopped and it was
They were expecting more of the same. I don't know they're going to mention
50 seconds left in the candle.
pretty big out.
Oof. All right, yeah, we're getting stopped out. Edge is telling me to go short now. All right.
Similar business then. Because I was saying more one minus seven on Q. I'd like to sound like more, but yeah, Frank. What are your thoughts on that? It seems like it's still strong. We're not getting violent moves to the downside right now. Yeah, Nvidia is terrible, but like it's had a huge move. I think that. And so everyone listening, like Frank understands it's kind of choppy. There's a battle going on, and so he's sizing off. He said he's at a third of his normal size. So just was that 18. So I started feeling well, like 20. As I scale in, feeling larger, or scale so selling more. But market like this, stocks that break even on the last I've backed up and stopped out. I've stopped out a lot. So, what's good risk management? Right. So yeah, like what Frank was saying is like you have to know when to sort of modify your strategy a little bit. You can't just have one tool in the toolbox. You gotta know when to change up what you're doing, when to use a different tool, when to go heavy, when to go light. I mean, and these are the things you learn the more that you do this, the more that you're sort of involved in this, and you're seeing other people like Bart, Frank, and they're all NQ futures traders. If you listen to these guys, you'll pick up a lot. Apple, is that new low day, Apple? Yeah, I'm looking at IWM too. Like it's up 0.4%, and it's had a huge move. So like, and it's got because rates are down. That's why it's up. So it moves side by side. So IWM. I'm surprised it's not tanking is Yeah, yeah, like things aren't really like lining up and making sense today when I'm looking at dollar a deal. The last three sessions were up almost 800 points, or we were up over 800 points on the Q in three sessions, which is, more than the normal range there, and it's just been the slow belt up. We're hanging out at last night 5. It's unbelievable. I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning, we were trading big.
Yeah. No lower low has been established yet. No market structure has actually shifted yet, not even on lower time frames. Um, we are just chopping. Like we're just in this range where it's supporting bullish price action and bearish price action. Notice how we long down here. We got the push up. We just never actually hit our price target. And then notice how we're kind of coming back down and invalidating our bullish support levels, such as like the BPR and things of that nature. So with that being said, that is the market just telling us we are going to chop a bit. So let's just put a range. That's the high. This is the low of the range. Until this range breaks out, there is absolutely nothing to do. And if we somehow close over this volume imbalance, we are 1000% chopping. Notice how none of these body closes at all either are really getting the body close below the lows. They're testing the range, but you're not really seeing a body close. And if we somehow get a close over this 12-minute equilibrium block, we are 1000% chopping. 3 minutes left in this 12-minute candle. We break this range, we will see some displacement. Yep, likely we see more chop. Mm. All right. And like I said, there we go in the 12-minute. 12-minute just flip back this bearish equilibrium block, also indicating we are chopping some more. Please stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not worth the trades. There's nothing you can do to control the market, so just sit tight. Some volatility would be amazing. Actually, when do we have data? Okay, the 7th. Consumer credit at 3 o'clock. All right, 3 o'clock, we should see something. So we're just gonna have to wait till the end of the day. With that being said, I am gonna actually be here for Power Hour. What a morning. Our trade literally went up. 4 points away from hitting our PT. And then yeah, we got stopped out. And then we took longs again, got a push up, didn't hit our PT, got stopped out again, and now we're just chopping. The bright side, we are trading the trend, so that is a good thing. Bad thing is none of our PTs are hitting. And it's nothing we can do. We ultimately know the drawn liquidity. We know at some point it's going to come take high of the day. It's just the fact is, at what cost? And when we're trading options, that cost is not worth it. With futures, yeah, you could trade this no problem. Options, not worth it. And yeah, we just supported bullish price action again now. Ultimately flipped over this IFEG. Notice how we got the retest of it. The chop is real today. Chop, 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 chop. How's everybody's day going? How's your morning going? Everybody having a good day? A good week? I do have a meeting here at 11 o'clock. Yeah, stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna chop PFE up 700%. PFE? Oh, if PFE's up 700%, and don't tell me mRNA. Hold on. Oh look, what's my baby mRNA doing? Trade. What's wrong with this platform? Okay. Well, we're still up 14%. Not 700%, but damn. What strike did you take? Was it Rivian? Bro, what? Are you serious? On weeklies? Oh, you bought it. Okay, so you bought it here. Okay. Damn. 31st last week. What's your expiration for this week? I'm gonna assume it's this week if you're up 700%. Wow. Next week contracts. That's so funny you say that because I was honestly like thinking if I'm gonna trade common stocks again, all jokes aside, it's probably gonna be small caps. And the only reason why I say that is because of those type of plays. The fact is that you bought 517, 27 calls, which is like right here. And you're up 700. Oh, 510? Okay, okay. That's more understandable. So the 510s I'm guessing are up 700%. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So if I do come back to really trading common stocks heavy, or whenever I do trade common stocks, it will be tickers like PFE, Charge Point, VOD. Snapchat. All of these little tickers, because the fact is, same thing here with Snapchat. If you were to take what $11 calls, $12 calls, you're up 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, maybe even 4,000% right now. Actually, we can just go check. And look at this piece of shit. Oh, this market, man. This market is funny. This is funny, funny, funny. Past funny couple mornings. All right. Well, maybe we expand up. We'll see. And it's just so funny too. The fact is that we didn't even test the hourly equilibrium block. Like if we retested the hourly equilibrium block on this wick down, you know, that's on us. That's on us if we didn't go long. But the fact is that we really didn't test this hourly market is just wow. Nothing we can do. All we can do is just focus on our edge. Actually, let's go see if there's any divergence with ES right now. Nope, everything is doing it. And YM is really, really strong today. Oh, wow. All right, let's go find out where we're gonna get this entry. All right, looking at the 2 hour here. We're not getting the pullback. We didn't even get the pullback to the hourly. So 4 hour. All right. All right, so looks like we got a 20-minute. Yep, perfect. All right, so we do have a 20-minute equilibrium block here. Finally got our expansion. Bingo. Anybody have any questions? I do have to head off of here in the next 2 minutes. But the retest of the 20-minute equilibrium block, we will be taking some longs. Ideally, that should be enough. I think we should see some displacement and see a little bit of aggressive price action here. Now that we actually have some expansion going on. Go look at what contracts to take. You are very welcome, Mitch. Yeah, this price action has been fairly ugly today. The disciplined traders, you probably did get stopped out. The undisciplined traders, you probably actually made money just because I know most undisciplined traders can't actually hold to a PT. So when they saw like plus 600, plus 800 today, they probably took profits. Ready. All right, so we're gonna do the 8th, May 8th. Let me look at actual Qs. What does this line up with? May 8th, 42 calls. Yep. That's not even worth it. May 8th for 40 calls. All right, that's a little more worth it. All right. Ready. Taylor killing it. Yeah, honestly, we might start trading ES again or watching ES a little more. ES price action has been a lot better. But in the meantime, I will just be waiting for this expansion back down. The key to trading NQ is entering on the equilibrium blocks. So whenever we do get the retest of this 20-minute, that's where we look to go long. Ideally, we will be entering on the wick, looking to take this back up to our price target that we're looking for, 18,290. And with that being said, I will see you guys. Oh, what are you looking to add for the Tesla? Yeah, for Tesla, I want the Tesla gap fill. And honestly, I keep doing this every time we buy. Every time we take a really good swing trade, I always, I always buy too much damn time. Besides Tesla, the ER run up wasn't too much time. Like that was perfect for once. But the leaps, yeah, we probably bought too much time to where we could have made a lot more money, like way more money if we bought less time. But really that 173 level, pretty much if you take their Fibonacci's, half the gap fill. Okay, so we've already expanded to that half. That's where buyers stepped in this time or last time. So really the expansion back to 50% of this gap fill. 173, 172 range. That's where I'll look to take some calls. Only gonna buy 2 weeks out. Not 517. What is it? 524. Alrighty. I will be back whenever we get the retest. Gonna put on the alert here for the 20-minute equilibrium block. Ideally, just look for the retest here to take this back up to the weekly expansion range. I not taking that weekly short just yet, despite we are testing the weekly equilibrium block. We are showing absolutely no signs of bearish price action whatsoever. So with that being said, just gotta stay patient. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great rest of your day. And I will be here for Power Hour, so ideally looking for us to probably see some type of expansion like we did yesterday for today's Power Hour. I will see you guys later. You guys have a great rest of your day.